Golden State Warriors. As this one gets underway, Jeff, who might they need to be careful with against Golden State tonight?
You can't speak about Klay Thompson without mentioning Steph Curry, and likewise, you can't mention Steph Curry without talking about Klay Thompson. I see them as a tandem. Their play last year gives you pause to say, this is a special, special offensive backcourt.
Wide open for three. Brad Leeds unable to hit from downtown.
It's a make or miss league. If they're to win this game going forward, they're going to have to make these open shots.
Sullinger for two, and a nice finish at the basket. He's averaging 13 points per game this season. Excellent defense to force the turnover. Goes to the goal, and Jared Sullinger with a two-pointer.
If that's the best he can do as a defender, then he has to come out and sit next to me as the coach. You've got to keep the ball handler out on the perimeter and make him take jump shots.
Bradley for two with a wide open shot. Puts it in.
Uncontested two-point shot. Man, is that a thing of beauty.
Number 36, Marcus Smart.
Steph Curry's been the MVP candidate, but Klay Thompson, sometimes he gets overshadowed on how many things he does for this team, Jeff.
You can make a strong argument that Klay Thompson is the best two-guard in the league when you factor in his defensive ability. He is so improved defensively from when he first came into the league to now. He can guard point guards. We've seen him match up in the playoffs with Chris Paul. You can see him taking threes. He can lock down twos. I don't think Klay Thompson will ever get his just due because defense is far too often overlooked.
4-2.
They double him at the rim. Knocks it down for two.
You want to keep attacking the basket and get layups around the rim. That's how you score consistently.
Whistle blows. Intentional foul called against the Warriors.
That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 1.
And Brad Stevens calls it 20. They'll get the timeout. Hey, Jeff, one thing you know when you play the Celtics, that's starting backcourt. They'll get after you defensively. That's going to be tough for opponents.
There's no question. The size, the strength, the defensive IQ, and the toughness of Marcus Smart and Avery Bradley sets a defensive tone. They don't have great defenders in the front court protecting the basket, but what they have is a dynamic backcourt defensively.
Sullinger, nice finish around the rim. Jared Sullinger with 14 points.
When everybody is involved in touching the ball, like what's happening here in the first half, and you've got your assist total up, then you're going to create also a defensive intensity at the other end of the floor. And that's exactly what has happened here in the first half.
From deep in the corner, Bogut shot too short.
Poise and precision will get you a better quality shot than that. That's a bailout shot. That's a, I'm going to try to get us back in and be a hero type of shot.
Jeff, we spoke earlier about Klay Thompson being underrated. Reminds you a little bit like Scottie Pippen playing under the shadow of Jordan, or James Worthy under the shadow of Magic.
Are you kidding, Mike? Did you just compare Steph Curry to Michael Jordan and Magic Johnson? Is that what just happened here? Are you kidding me?
He's one of the best shooters we've ever seen. Why not?
Hey, message to Mike. They dominated over a long period of time. Stop the nonsense.
3-second violation.
Oh, that's a 3-second violation. It'll be Warriors ball. Looks like the coach is going to make some changes. Yep, hitting up some substitutions.
Isaiah Thomas. Subbing in.
You always talk about sacrifice, vital for team success. Andre Iguodala was typical of that last year for Golden State. What a pleasure to watch him perform so well on the biggest stage and get his first championship.
It was, and his sacrifice, and Steve Kerr has said this over and over again. Iguodala's sacrifice